I would never wear one, to be honest, but to each his own, I guess. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Palace Ultimo collection week 2, set to drop this Friday, December 2nd. So if you guys saw my last video, sorry for that mishap. I actually thought all these pieces were going to be dropping last week, which now that I think about it was kind of dumb because that would have been an unusually large week. But if you guys are new to the channel, if you could hit that like and subscribe for me, it would help me out a lot and I would really appreciate it. I drop streetwear content 2 to 3 times a week covering brands like Palace, Supreme, Bape, Kith, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And if we do hit 1,000 subs before March 26th, I will be giving away a Supreme or a Palace item. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, getting into these pieces. Starting off here, we have the Peak Funnel Fleece, and this piece is beautiful. If you guys heard my last video, I really talked this piece up. It's one of my favorite pieces that I've seen all year. And there are 2 colorways. They had this night colorway, and then there's more of a day colorway. I think if I were to go with one, I would pick the black one just because it's a little bit easier to wear, but both of these are phenomenal. The details are amazing. There's not too much for me to say other than they just really knocked it out of the park with this one. Here we have the Therma Hooded Fleece Jacket. This one is alright. I like the use of the color blocking. I just don't really like the color combination that they've used here. So they've got some pants that are a part of this collection too. The tri-ferg is reflective, so that's a nice little detail. But yeah, that colorway wasn't really doing it for me. We do have a couple other colorways for this piece, and as you guys can see, I'm scrolling through the pictures kind of quick, but there was a Palace little tab on the back of the hood there. I think that's really like the only other branding besides this tri-ferg. But looking at this green one, this one looks much better, much easier to wear. And then I think we actually have a couple more colorways of this one too. I think it's more than the green and the multicolor. So we've got a navy blue, or maybe there's a black one too. Okay, so yeah, 4 colorways on this bad boy. I think all the ones besides the multicolor ones are pretty solid. I think the green one was probably my favorite though. I really like Palace's green. They have a green color that they've used a lot, at least this year, and I really like that green. Here we've got a big parka. This one is beautiful. I talked about this in my last video too. It was one of my 10 favorite pieces from the Ultimo collection as a whole. This one is just really nice. The material looks really nice. It's got that like kind of little shininess to it, and then we've got the Palace branding on the back, little Palace tab there on the back of the hood too, and this is coming in 3 colorways. We have the olive green, the navy blue, and then a black. Here we have the International hoodie. This one is definitely meant to represent like a soccer hoodie. You've got like the branding there, and just the way it's set up makes it feel like 100% a soccer jersey. We've got some pants to match this too, the International pants. I'm pretty indifferent on these hoodies. I think they're pretty nice. I think they're a pretty solid piece. They're just not something that I would be going out of my way to get. But we've got a red, a blue, a purple, and then I think there's one more colorway, a black, and I think that was it. Yeah, so 4 colorways on those. Moving on, we've got another hoodie, and this one is the Polar Tech Fleece, coming in 3 colorways, I think. We've got the pink, the blue, and then I think there's a green. I don't know if there's a black. Oh, there's a brown. I don't think I've seen the brown. I feel like the brown one is the nicest out of the colorways that I've seen so far. This like creamish gray colorway, what are they calling it, gray? That looks really nice too. Although I'm not a huge fan of fleece sweatshirts. I feel like they're just kind of a weird item, but they're going to be really comfortable. Polar Tech makes nice fleece, so if you guys like any of these colorways, I would recommend getting them. And it is like a nice texture to add to your wardrobe. You don't have too many pieces in your wardrobe that have fleece on the outside of hoodies, so could be a cool piece for you guys. But overall, I thought these were all right. Here we have the London Tri-Band crew neck. Pretty basic here, but I think this is really clean. I'm not a crew neck kind of guy, but I feel like this is what I want a crew neck to be, if that makes sense. Just kind of like a classic look, not doing too much, just kind of straight to the point and nice and clean. I like this like white creamish one. They call it off-white. I really like that one. Then we've got a black one. So all these are just super clean, very nice, not too in your face or anything. They're very basic, but I do think they were executed pretty well. Here we have those International pants to match the top. So if you guys are going for that like full soccer fit look, this is going to be it for you. Or I guess I should say football look, especially with the FIFA World Cup going on. And majority of my viewers are not from the US. I feel like if you guys aren't from the US and you're watching this, leave a comment down below, because I definitely appreciate you guys. I've started to notice that a lot of my viewers are not in the US, which is really cool. Obviously we've got like 27 boy who is in Florida, so he's repping the US, but a lot of people I know aren't in America. So leave a comment down below, let me know if you guys are in America or if you're not. But regardless of that, I do think these will be more popular outside of America. I do think soccer is starting to get more popular here though, and I think soccer clothing is beginning to get more popular as well too, because people are realizing how nice it is. Obviously, like, the tracksuit look has always been kind of popular, and like Adidas track pants have always been a banger. But like when I go to buy shorts and stuff, I always look for soccer shorts. If I'm just buying something basic, obviously if I'm going for like hyper designer brands, you gotta just go with what they have. But if I'm like going to buy shorts from like Nike or Adidas at like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something, I'm definitely looking for the soccer shorts just because they have the best fit. But we have these joggers coming in, a red, a blue, and then a purple, and I think there's a black too, and I think that's it. So yeah, the colors just match the hoodies, which obviously makes sense if you guys want to get the matching tops and bottoms. Here we have the thermofleece joggers to match the tops. Again, I just really don't like this color combination. I feel like it's kind of ugly, to be honest. I do like the like color blocking itself. I feel like if they use different colors here, this piece could have been really cool, but yeah, I don't know. The colors just are not working for me. And I think these are coming in 3 colorways as well. We've got the blue, and then I think we've got green, and then actually I think we have a black too. So 4 colorways, including the multi-colorways. These, yeah, I don't know. I don't really love these pants, regardless of if it's the multicolor or the just like standard colors. I just wasn't really feeling them. I feel like the pockets look a little bit funny. The silhouette of them doesn't look too pleasing. I don't know, these ones were just kind of a miss for me, which Palace hasn't had too many misses in my opinion recently, so that was kind of rare for me to not like those pieces. Here we have the fuzzy ear beanie. I feel like it's gotten more common to kind of have ears or just like horns and just like random stuff on top of your hats recently, which is kind of like a funny trend. It's definitely interesting, but I think this is coming in 3 colorways as well. We've got the navy and then a brown, and I think we have a black. I could be wrong, it could be more, but alright, yep. So we just have the 3 there. I saw people in the comments saying that they really wanted these. I don't really see the appeal. They're kind of funny, but other than that, I don't know. I would never wear one, to be honest, but to each his own, I guess. Here we have the Polartec High Loft Pal hat. So it looks like we've got some little storage there for you guys to store whatever you want. Not giving any hints out, but I really like the fleece on this hat. I think it looks really nice. Just the texture that it adds is really cool. And this is gonna be really warm. I'm sure the inside is fleece lined as well, so gonna be great for the winter. This is coming in maybe 4 colorways. I think we've got the green, the pink, the brown, and then I think there's a black. Oh, no, there is no black, so only 3 colorways. But yeah, like I said, I'm not typically a fan of these style of hats, really. Like, I like more style trucker hats. I'm not too big of a cap guy, but the Polartec fleece that they've used here is beautiful. The P embroidered in there looks really nice, and then the little storage component there is a nice detail too. And then to wrap it all up, we have the Trooper hat, which I talked about in my last video, so not too much going on here. There is some cool details though. So this little like chin strap has some Palace branding on it, and then we've got some Palace branding on the back as well. We've got another little zipper where you can store some stuff there on the side, and then we have the little adjustable thing there on the back, so you can make it tighter or looser, however big your head is. So nice details there, and this is coming in 2 colorways, just the white and the black. So I don't go outside too much, especially when it's like really cold, but if I did, I'd be getting one of these. I used to exclusively wear these style of hats when I was a kid. I just loved them. I felt like they were really cool. And yeah, I don't know, I still think they're pretty cool. I need one in my collection because all the ones I have are like kid size, they don't fit anymore. So this is something I could see myself buying if I wasn't strapped for cash at the moment. Black Friday just happened, you know, I was balling out, and I had to get my family some Christmas stuff, so not too strapped with cash right now. So I'll probably be sitting this week out as a whole. I really wish I could get that funnel fleece. I do wish it dropped last week because I was super prepared for it, but who knows, we might have to make some things shake at work, see what I can do. But anyways, if you guys have made it to this point in this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.